What's up guys, how's it going? My name is Lost and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts Union Cross video. So guys, Japan already has Kingdom Hearts 3. They are playing the game most likely right now, and we over here at the West, we are gonna have to wait 5 more cringing days, but after waiting so many years, I know that we can easily do it. But in the meantime though, in the JP version of Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, a lot of content, a lot of changes, and a lot of medals were released this morning. So this update video for today is going to be a two-parter. In this update video, I'm going to be talking about more of like the changes, the new events, and even the new farmable jewels. And yes, they are farmable. They're just going to be a pain in the butt to get them. So we're going to talk about that, and then in the next update video, I'm going to be talking about the medals themselves, whether or not they are worth your time, and specifically in detail the banners themselves. So let's go ahead and jump into it guys, and a major shout out to Roboloid and to Ryuji. Both of the guys, they literally, between all of the translations that came out or that they had to do this morning, probably took them a little over an hour to do so. So big shout out to them, and as always, thank you for allowing me to use their translations in my update videos. You can always find them on Discord or Roboloid on Twitter at Roboloid. So, first things first, guys, is that last night, before the big update this morning, the AP has been revamped as promised. So, Story Mode, Proud Mode, Evolve Quest, Proud Plus Event Quest, and Tutorial Quests no longer cost AP. Normal raid boss spawns have been removed outside of raid events. You will not be able to summon raid bosses from doing story quests, evolve quests, etc. So the only time you'll be able to do them is through actual events. Raid hours and raid AP usage will be changed on February the 1st. The 101 donations that drop from raid bosses will be relocated to the story mode quest. So that's an interesting change that they decided to do all that, but I can't complain about the fact that when it comes to story mode, proud mode, evolve quest, proud plus event quest, and tutorial event quest no longer cost AP. So I guess I'm cool with that. Can't complain too much about that. I mean, really, when it comes to new players, it's gonna be like a gift sent by God, because they don't have to worry about AP when it comes to them grinding through the hundreds of story quests that this game has. And then for us veteran players, well, I mean, it doesn't really affect us too much because it didn't really consume that much AP, in my opinion, though. So that was one of the changes that they did last night. The other thing was about the chasm, I'm assuming it's chasm, I think I'm pronouncing it right, hopefully. The Chasm of Challenges Season 2 begins. So, get elemental gems and other useful materials from these quests. They're much tougher than before. So far, only one quest has been released, so expect more over time. Furthermore, the following features have been added to the game, and more details will come, which we're going to be talking about here in just a few minutes. Platinum tickets are now available in PvP. The new Meow Wow medals are available in Coliseum. And then the pet rank has been expanded beyond level 11. We do not know where the limit is as of yet, but I will keep you guys updated via my Discord server, Twitter, and even I will do a community post if I have to. So, that's it for that, and I think this is what I just mentioned. No, it's not. So this right here is just like a mega jewel sale, of course. Instead of getting like the normal extra jewels, you do get extra jewels. This does go away on February the 10th, so you have like what, 3 weeks ish to buy some jewels. So and that is of course in celebration for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now let's go ahead and jump into some of the stuff that came out today. The dual Meow Wow has been added to Coliseum once again. They can unlock and enhance Super Burst in medals now. So that's interesting to say the least. Let me go into the other notice, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more, and that is going to be related to PvP as well. So, Platinum tickets have been added to PvP, which if you don't know what they are these specific tickets right here. These like black, golden tickets. So, they have been added to PvP. You can use these to pull for the dual Meow Wow medals that you see right there as well. Now, a new platinum ticket banner is here as well, which gives you 5 dual Meow Wows medals per pull. The dual Meow medals can be tier 7, tier 8, or tier 9. Only medals of the correct guild tier will benefit when enhanced with dual Meow. Medals that have the Super Burst prefix will have their Super Burst enhanced when dual Meow are used on them. Medals that do not have the Super Burst prefix will have Super Burst unlocked when dual Meow are used on them. Medals powered up with dual Meow, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say Meow in this video, are super powerful. They can have Chips and Dales up to plus 3,000 strength and defense. That makes a big difference in PvP and future events and Coliseum as well. Take advantage of this new power, guys. So how do I feel about this? I do like the fact that, one, it's not just specifically on Super Burst medals. It's kind of like a 50-50 in this case, because when using these new Meow medals to evolve, just like any medal in general, for Super Burst medals, they're going to be much more powerful, especially with the Super Burst attack, aka PvP. So, of course, there's going to be another big difference in the, I guess, the power meta when it comes to doing matches in PvP. So it's gonna really suck for me myself, especially because you guys already know I've been done waiting for the past 2 months now, and I'm actually starting to feel the effects of it now, because since I am not pulling on every banner, I'm not up to date with like all of the current medals and whatnot, especially the trio medals. I almost regret not pulling on them, because the difference between those medals now and some of the old Super Burst medals, it's a pretty big difference. But I'm still somehow able to get into top 1000, but it's been about maybe 2 or 3 weeks since I've been in top 100, and it's been about 2 weeks actually since I've been in top 500. So it's been a big difference between what I was so used to when it came to my gameplay of having every single medal in the game, and now compared to not having every single thing. So yeah, it's a big difference, but this will definitely help out, in my opinion, a lot of players, especially with the fact that now with medals that are not Super Burst, you can't make them Super Burst, and you can use that Super Burst attack in PvP. So now everybody has somewhat of an access to Super Burst, or the Super Burst ability outside of the Super Burst medals. Now, of course, if you already have the Super Burst medals now, so let's say like the trio medals, the trio medal itself, then yeah, you're gonna definitely get a big boost in power once you start using these dual Meow. So pretty interesting, but we're gonna see how things go out. We're gonna see how everything is going to be taken care of as well. One thing I do want to note as well, I don't know why my screen is all dark and whatnot, is that in the like the daily quests and whatnot, one of my party members mentioned this, but there is a they did change up the, I guess, like the dailies that you have to do now. And so pretty much with this, I believe it, and in case I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section below, so that way I can let everybody know. But the dailies now is that you do get platinum tickets for that are part of your dailies, which is pretty awesome. So you are already having access to these new dual Meow. So definitely make sure to do your PvP fights, or at least your dailies, your 3 dailies, and then you'll be good to go on that, which is pretty awesome. Which it looks like here now it's only 2 per day, and then of course for the weekly one you still have to do 30, which I kind of wish they would reduce, because there's many times where I've had a close call where I have not been able to complete them all. So that's a quick little reminder to everybody if you have not noticed that just yet. The next thing we're going to be talking about is the farmable jewels, guys. Yes, this is a thing. This is probably the first time ever that I've ever seen farmable jewels out of the 3 years of me playing this game in Kingdom Hearts and Union Cross. This was a big shocker to me. I was never expecting them to actually do this. So with this, a Kingdom Hearts 3 launch campaign is here. Get jewels and skills. Rare enemies and treasure chests will or can drop the Mugu and Riku medal, which can be sold for jewels. The boss can drop an attack boost 4 max or an attack boost 6 max. They will come as 6-star Waka medals with the skills attached to them. Now, one thing about this quest is that the rates for the Riku and Mugo medals are about the same as the last FARMABLE EX medal that we had, which was King Mickey EX. The rates are about the same as those. So just a quick tip, make sure that you equip as much as you can rare enemy encounters, because that'll increase your chances of you encountering the enemies, and in hopes that you can pull, or excuse me, you can pick up one of these Riku and Mugo medals. But the bad thing about this campaign, because this does end on January 31st, so you have 6 days to do this, guys, is that it costs 50 AP. That's a lot of AP, so you can only do this a few times per day if you're not going to be doing anything else. So seriously, good luck to each and every one of you. I'm gonna try doing this, and in hopes that maybe I can get some extra jewels, so I can do some more pulls on the current banner that is on right now. But yeah, but either ways though, it's great that they finally decided to add something like this to Union Cross. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm really happy that they did this, and I really truly hope that they continue doing this in the future. Maybe like once a month thing, maybe twice a month would be freaking amazing, because it would help out a lot of players. Seriously, Square Enix, you have to do this, man, because this is a really awesome thing that you just did. The next thing is going to be, actually no, that's for my next video. Hold on. The next thing we're gonna talk about is the Meow Wow banner. Let me see real quick if Roboloid has this translate. Actually, no, this is pretty much the same thing that I talked about earlier, with the fact that you know, you can get these Meow Wows. They will add in the feature for Super Burst, and then of course increase the damage of Super Best, or the original Super Best medals, not original Super Best medals, but medals that already have the Super Best ability. So let me skip that real quick. Let's see, I believe this is the one. Yes. Alright, so we got brand new avatar boards, guys, and in these avatar boards there is one that I would highly recommend you getting, because it's going to help you out in future events and PvP, and we have been waiting for this skill for a very long time. So Kingdom Hearts 3 Rico for 2500 jewels, get a defense boost 6 max, a Lux attack boost 7 max if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Lux attack boost 7 max, an SP gauge 0 attack boost 7 max, 1 magic gem for the Riku board itself. Now the Woody and Bo Peep boards, they each cost 2500 jewels. The new skill is defense boost 5 max. Yes, we have finally jumped over to that, I guess, meta of defense, if you want to call it that. Lux APP attack boost 7, that is not max. SP gauge 1 attack boost 7 max, and 1 magic gem from that as well. So in my opinion, the boards, I feel like they're a little short to what they usually do have, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they are a little short from what they usually have, because they usually have like making rooms, magic mirrors, etc. But either ways though, when it comes to the new skills, again guys, defense boost 5 max, if you're still doing PvP, I'd highly recommend at least picking up one of those, and then hopefully in the future we might see some more defense boost 5 max in future avatar boards. Maybe not, I don't know. But if you do have the 2500 jewels or even a 5000 jewels and you are focused on PvP, I'd highly recommend picking up both of these, so that way you can have that new defense boost 5 max, because this is definitely going to change the amount of, like, this is going to change the matches per se of PvP. So I would highly recommend that. When it comes to the Riku board though, the skills are max. You do get a defense boost 6 as well, so if you are doing that defense boost 4 or now 5 max defense boost 6 combo, then it's not a bad board in my opinion. And again, you get the 2 max skills with that as well. And the final thing to this part 1 of this update video is going to be Union Cross. So with Union Cross, you have up until February the 3rd to get Ham from Toy Story avatar parts in this week's Union Cross, guys. You have 2, 4, 6 boards to complete, so make sure you do that. Get the small amount of jewels and other random stuff that are in there. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the part 1 series. Actually no, real quick, I do want to mention that they did brought back the Soha and Kairi avatar boards as well. But that's going to be it for the first part of this update video. As always, if you enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for some more Future Cuts content. Let me know what you think about these new dual Meow Wow medals that have been introduced into the game, and if you feel like it's going to be a big game changer. Do you think it's going to affect your gameplay or just the game in general? Let me know in the comment section below. Other than that though, guys, I hope to see you in my next update video. I guess like part 2 of this update video. Take care, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys next time.